at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Let's think just a little bit about San Diego State. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
Looking downfield on 1st down. They're working that left side. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Aztecs with the 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed, with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man just now to get the ball back to his offense.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He's going up top. Reels it in down the left side. Hits the crease. Pass the tap, and he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Broncos! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Going for it all. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The blue turf rumbling on this 3rd down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the D. Pocket breaking down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Aztecs will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He's got the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Madsen. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right on the money. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Sherrod. Oh, he's got some space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Broncos! Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And the extra point was good. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll start this drive going to the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Completes it in the middle. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's busted. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Aztecs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Aztecs will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Off the play fake on first down. Hit as he throws. Got him downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. We reach the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The play action fake. Got his man quickly. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
Looking for a man, it's Madsen. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
And the Broncos will send out the punt unit. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
To the air on 2nd down. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you, running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Finds a spot in the middle. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to keep it in the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, the huge opportunity. He throws the deep ball down the field right in the breadbasket, and he drops it. There's no coming back from that one. There's nothing nice to say. Just refire, play the next play.
Got room to work. Boom. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Napier. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? And the Aztecs have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Wants to go up top. They're setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third-down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. The Aztecs line up to punt it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Boise State ready to send out that offense. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Broncos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Using his legs, it's Sherrod. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. And the Broncos decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Off play action on first down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Off play action. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Give to the running back. Looking for room at the 25. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Finds his tight end. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one? You might not. And if you don't, are you comfortable putting a slower linebacker on him, or do you want to put a smaller DB that might not be able to tackle him? It's a real difficult puzzle to figure out.
Wants to throw on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, Boise State. The defense takes matters into its own hands. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
And defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Sutton. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. And the Aztecs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets it to him on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's busted. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Aztecs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Trying play action. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll go to the counter. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. To throw, it's Madsen. Makes the grab. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Broncos will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they are going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And the Aztecs will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Takes the handoff. It's Sherrod. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Motion from the back. Snap to the back. Fighting off the defender. Across the 35. Got a lot of room to the right. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Broncos.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. UTSA is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Alamo Dome, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over South Carolina. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They'll run play action. Oh, he wants it all. A full dive to haul that one in.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great...
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Aztecs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly, and that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Back to throw, it's Madsen. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Running back searching for a hole. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
And a missed opportunity on as the defense knocks it free and fourth down is coming up. The Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Sets up the screen. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. And the Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. Off the play fake. Forced out of the pocket. Snagged in the middle. It's Adams. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The Aztecs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to throw it to Emmanuel. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. The misconnection leaves him with a third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quick completion on the out route. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be fourth down. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to do it on the ground. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Aztecs! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. The give on the option. Turning it on. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. Rides the back on the option, the give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Looking downfield, it's Madsen. He's going to throw deep right side. in stride at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Broncos!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. Wide open spaces. Inside the 30. Inside the touchdown, San Diego State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Boise State, 35. San Diego State, 14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. Rushes on him. The throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Broncos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll go back to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They thought maybe they could get the defense flowing the wrong way on the counter, but they were not fooled.
Get them flowing one way and then maybe hit that outside on the other side, right? But they didn't even let it get outside. They kept it right in the middle of the field, did a great job seeing it, going and getting it, being aggressive. You got to find a different way maybe to attack these guys, to use their speed against them.
On the run, it's Sherrod. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Plows through the defense. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. To the air, it's Madsen. Lofts one high and deep. Got it inside the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Boise State. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
Yeah, and you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Takes a hit as he fires.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it.
Lets it fly. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Try to get it to the edge. There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That